Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Planet Football. We're your hosts, Adam, Chris, Clayton, and Riley. Let's get right into it. Riley, you want to start us off?
Uh, well, this is a simple episode. There has been a ton of free agency madness going on. You can start with the whatever the hell is going on between the Ravens and the Raiders and that Max Crosby situation. I say we talk about that
Definitely.
first because it pretty much happened first. I mean, the timeline was what the Raiders traded Crosby to the Ravens for a first this year and a first next year. Crosby goes to Baltimore, gets a physical, fails it. Baltimore backs out, keeps their picks, and then signs Trey Hendrickson, who also then proceeded to go fail his physical. So quite the irony. But
Do we know? We don't know what happened with the physical. We just know that he failed.
some people
Is he just not
speculate.
recovered from his injury
Some people
still?
speculate it's his knee injury, but his rehab team says he's actually ahead of schedule, so he doesn't. They don't know why that would have done anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm interested because
I
that's
think
why the Raiders stopped him from playing at the end of the season too,
I
right? Because of
think
an injury.
I think the Ravens saw they could get Trey Hendrickson cheaper and keep their picks, and we're like, oh shit, we need a reason. And then he failed his physical, and that gave them a reason to back out. And then let's say the irony of that is Trey Hendrickson then turns around and fails his physical. So that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
life has a funny way of working out that way sometimes.
yeah. Well, we got a lot of moves to talk about. We each got our
Big
own
time.
teams that did their own stuff. I'll start off. So far, the Cowboys have signed two safeties, a cornerback. They traded for Rashad Gary, which I don't hate, but I don't love. They signed a defensive tackle, signed an offensive lineman, signed a nobody defensive end. Then, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what they've done so far. I don't hate it. I mean, you shored up the safety position. You got a good DB, and I really like Kobe Durant, so that's a great DB. I didn't even realize he was a free agent. Good D tackle from the Chargers, who just got hurt last year. And then, of course, Jalen Thompson's your big signing with the safety. And then you add Rashawn Gary, who's a better defensive end. That's what you need. The only thing I hate is they dwiddled their thumbs about a damn linebacker, and now the market's dried up. And all I can think is either A, they're holding out to trade for someone, or B, they're holding out to trade up for Sonny Styles, or C, they think that Georgia linebacker C.J. Allen will be kind of a solution at the 20th pick. But I really don't know. Like I said, the Cowboys are playing Go Fish while everybody else is playing chess. So that's just how it is.
Well, another team's also not really doing much with free agency.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I. What the hell are they doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
That we need a new cornerback because Tariq Woolen just got traded. We don't need a new running back anymore. That was the only free agent that we signed. Free agency trade we did, not trade. No,
A lot of
we
trust in
signed.
Signing.
Charbonnet, man. A lot of
Yeah, well, we
trust.
signed Emmanuel. Signed Emmanuel from Green Bay to be another running back to back up Charbonnet, which fine, whatever. We managed to retain a good few players, but why haven't we done like anything?
Who knows, man?
Like it feels like they're just sitting and waiting to see what else happens, and it feels like they're just kind of hoping they're able to make good moves when the draft happens. But I don't know.
Can y'all still hear
Well,
me?
it's one of those things I think that come next season, you'll really know whether or not they were cooking. You know what I mean? Like maybe they know who they want in the draft and they're really confident in like the team that they're going to be able to put together. Or maybe they're just trying to hold back a little bit and like
They're
see
holding
if they
back
can
because they have to pay JSN.
Huh.
That's the
Oh,
reason
that
why.
is true. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
thanks for interrupting me and stealing my thought,
yeah. Then
Adam.
after
Well,
after that
that's
Alec Pierce signing,
Appreciate
his number went up too
you're
because
welcome.
it. But no, I think that's a big part of it.
You got a lot of young guys that are going to be on that team, but they got to pay them, and it is what it is.
great.
There's not much you have to add to that team.
Right.
Could have
It's
maybe signed
mostly
some O line, but
just
Even
They
that,
did. That Seattle Seahawks team, pretty
Depth,
good,
maybe.
actually.
I mean, the real main thing is we just need a new cornerback,
But they didn't even re-sign their
a new corner.
pieces.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Well, they
We
didn't need to
re-signed.
re-sign
Okay,
him.
that's not true. We did re-sign Shaheed.
well,
That's
you re-signed Shaheed and you re-signed
Joe.
Job, but like you
Yeah.
let Woolen walk and Kenneth went. So
Yeah.
Well, Woolen,
I don't think we had
you
much
could-
of a say in that, but whatever.
you could have let Woolen walk. Anyways, he's not the best corner in the roster.
yeah,
And you're
Josh
also
Job.
they will probably have the first get at a cornerback in terms of a team. They'll probably be
Who
the
do you-
first one to draft one. This
Who do you
not
think
a
they're
very
gonna
deep
draft?
draft.
Dog,
Who do you think
Dallas
they're
is
gonna
going to draft Delane, maybe. What are we talking about?
Nah, you ain't gonna draft corner. You're gonna draft linebacker, pal.
Got Avion Terrell and Delane. I'm sure a corner's going to go before Seattle gets up.
I doubt it.
Yeah, we retained Joe, Josh Jones.
Maybe we draft corner, but
Also,
yeah, it's all because of JSN. That's the whole reason why they're holding back. And the only moves that they have to make are just depth pieces. And that's what they'll do in the draft. So, and they might also just wait and see if they can get somebody for cheap. That's somebody older, somebody veteran that can come in, spell their starter for a drive or two. So there's not much moves they have to make. It's just keeping the same beneficial players. I mean, I know Kenneth Walker had a hell of a game in Super Bowl, but
Letting him go to the
he didn't. Go ahead.
letting him go to the Chiefs, though, man. Damn, that sucks. You
Yep.
didn't need Mahomes to nab a run game, and now he's got one.
And we'll see. They still don't have anybody to throw to, so stack the box and
Well, that depends on the
See what they
draft.
got.
I mean, they go out and probably draft some receivers, I'd assume. I saw Kelsey was returning for another year, so he's back and everything, but he slowed down due to age.
yeah, he's old.
well, that's not the only reason he's slowing down.
I think it is.
What?
But is the primary reason.
I think it's the main reason he's
You know,
slowing down. I don't
that
think
might be
Taylor
why he's
Swift
slowing
is the
down.
reason.
It's not at all the reason. It's
No.
because his knees are made out of string now, and his
Well, they're
ankles
made out
are
of bone if bone was, worn down.
And fragile.
and his ankles sound like a pop
Yeah,
rocks.
it sounds like firecrackers every time he stands up, probably.
Exactly. It's the same thing with Mahomes. It's the reason why Mahomes has slipped off in recent years because his ankles. That's the thing that's cooked him in most of the playoffs. Whenever he got hurt, is his ankles and his feet. So
And also, once you injure something, it's more likely to be injured again. So it's like
Oh, and he's
fucked up his
older.
ankle, fucked up his knees once, and now that's all that's gonna happen to him.
I mean, he's just aging.
Yeah.
it's the natural passing of time.
Yep.
Time tells no lies.
Get him out.
It's no knock to Kelsey. He's had a great career, but it's getting to be that time in his career where the prime's over and you slow down and you're not as prominent as you once were.
hmm
Yep.
But I gotta say, Panthers are making moves right now, brother.
Oh yeah, who'd y'all
Yeah.
sign?
He's been very
We've
exciting.
signed a good bit. First one was Julian Phillips from the Eagles and also the Miami
Yeah,
Dolphins. that
that's his
traded him.
name. Julian.
It is Julian Phillips.
Jaden.
It ain't Jaden Phillips. It's Julian.
Buddy.
I'm telling you, it's
I'm
Julian
gonna-
Phillips.
I'm going to let you look
Oh, that's
this
the
up.
basketball player.
I'm gonna
Julian
let
Phillips
you-
is the
I'm gonna let
basketball
you
player.
look this up. It's Jaden Phillips, buddy.
When I heard
Well-
that, buddy, I just saw the image of you.
It's not even
and
Jaden, it's
Adam's shoulder.
Jalen. I got it wrong too.
Yeah, see? I
was
knew it
about
was
to
an L in
say-
there.
Yeah.
I knew it was an L.
We'll call him Jaron Phillips and be at that, all right?
Yeah,
Jay
but
Phillips.
Apologies
Yeah.
to Jalen Phillips.
Y'all got
But-
Devastator Lloyd.
Yeah, he got him on 4 year, 120, $80 million guaranteed. People were freaking out because they saw the 120, but didn't read also the $80 million guaranteed of the number of incentives. So if he doesn't work out, we're not paying him the full 120.
All of that, yeah.
It's only the 80. So basically 4 years, 80 million with the possibility of getting 120 million.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad contract, especially the biggest steal of the free agency and the biggest move in my opinion of free agency was us signing Devin Lloyd. In our video discussing the Panthers offseason, I wanted Devin Lloyd. He was one of my big names that I wanted, and we got him for I think about
Yeah, I was very excited.
$5-10 million less than what he was supposedly going for. So we got him on a steal of a contract, which could also deal with just his willingness to want to come here, with just how well we've progressed. That's honestly something that's surprising to me is the willingness now that it seems we're be building something here. That people want to come here because we also signed Kenny Pickett, quarterback for the backup position.
Bryce
Andy
Young, we're
Dalton.
good now.
It's
You can go home.
yeah. Andy Dalton was just so terrible, awful, awful, awful. If you had any sort of sense of football or anything like that, and you watched the Bills Panthers game, you saw how bad Andy Dalton was, just pure garbage. But yeah, sign Devin Lloyd's probably the biggest one that I love. We still need to snag a tight end. I have Njoku's still there, and Goddard's still there.
Yeah, no, that's
We
actually
need
kind of
still
shocking.
need a
God,
we
it
still
would
need
be
a free
really perfect
safety
for my thing.
as
You
well.
can get Luke Schoonemaker.
Nah, I'm good.
He's a tight end, but you can
Uh,
sign him as a free safety.
But we made a big move today, getting Julian Walker, because that was a big
There we
question
go.
that I had.
That's why. That's where the Julian was coming from.
Yeah.
Julius Peppers.
Because Iki Ikwanu had that, I think it's torn patella, however you say it, in the playoff
Steve
game. So he was
Spagnuolo.
going to be out for the season. And you had Yosh Nijimi, I think that's his name, retire, actually. So we...
Are you talking about the left tackle y'all signed?
Yeah, no.
No.
Well, Julian Walker was the left tackle that we signed, but Yash Nijimi was already on a roster and was supposed to be the
Rasheed
next.
Walker? I don't know where you're getting Julian from.
Where the hell am I getting Julian from?
I don't know where you're getting Julian from, buddy. I think it's.
Oh well.
I'm looking at the
Walker.
I'm looking at the graphic. I'm like, is it Rasheed Walker?
What the hell am I getting Julian from? Holy hell.
Watching too much basketball.
Did you watch
Rasheed.
Madagascar here recently?
I guess so. King Julian. But Rasheed Walker. Sorry. But we also signed Stone, whatever his last name is. It's like Floverus.
Julian.
No, he was just a garbage, utter garbage. Depth piece only. But I did like our center signing because we did have Cade Mays leave. He went to Detroit, and we signed. I forget it's like Foster something.
Julian.
No, I don't think it's Julian. But he was from the Saints, and he also played for, I want to say, the Jags.
Luke Fortner.
Goodness gracious.
Julian Fortner.
Yeah, Julian Fortner. But that was a good center. That was a good move. But I expect us to make something probably in day 2 to get some O-line depth. But best player available is available now at 19 again, with that signing today with Rasheed Walker. But you also had, if you kept up with it, Rico Dowdle went to the Steelers, and Rico Dowdle was throwing some shade.
Yeah, he opened it.
towards
He's
the
like,
Panthers for some reason.
got that Panthers game circled on my schedule.
Yeah, we're not the Cowboys, buddy. We actually have a defense. And I'm sorry that you can't read a fucking hole to save your life after week 8, and you can't break one tackle after week 8, and then you want to bitch and moan that you're not getting any carries when you get 15 plus carries and you only result with 58 yards. You can't pass block, and you then left the same exact situation, but you went to a worser one in terms of being able to play, because Jalen Warren is going to get the bulk of the carries, not you, because Jalen Warren is actually good. Um, so he needs to quit chirping at Panther fans on Twitter and get into the freaking film room, get into the freaking training facility, and work on his damn craft and just shut the hell up, man. Rico, just do your damn job, brother. God, he's pissing me off with that bullshit.
All right.
Yeah. Well, some
Well, the
other.
Giants made some,
Go ahead, Carl.
actually. Yeah,
Crip.
the one that I'm the most excited about is Isaiah Likely.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay. I let you talk. Okay.
Chris
I
shares
get to talk
opinion
too.
once, gets flamed.
Nah, I mean, come on.
I like this player.
It's a
fuck
really good
off.
trade. It's a really good trade. He
Signing.
was the reason that I was
Not
a
great.
Ravens fan.
You ain't get
No
shit from the
longer.
Giants.
Thank God, I'm free.
It's like
I'm not converting to the
shackles on
Giants.
him.
That's okay. I'm not expecting you to convert to anyone. No, but I like it. I think it's a really good pick. Obviously, we've had to let some people go.
Trade pick.
And we've made some other changes. We grabbed a linebacker. Who was it?
Tremaine Edmonds.
Jermaine Edmonds. Yeah.
Julian Edmonds.
Which I'm cool with that. I know I was a little upset. Obviously, we've got Isaiah Likely, so I'm glad.
Julian Likely.
Tight end position is filled. Bellinger's gone. I like Bellinger, but it is an upgrade. You know.
Well, likely
So I
you
think-
can kind of slot him more as a receiver with his speed.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's okay. Like, obviously, Bellinger and Robinson gone, but Likely can he's more versatile, I think, as a player when it comes to being used as an offensive weapon, for sure. And I do think that the offense is going to need a little bit more. I don't know. I actually, we were able to score points last year. We just weren't able to, like, for whatever reason, we could not hold on to a lead. Not for whatever reason, right? But I really want to see if they can improve, if they can kind of just like play cleaner, tighter football. Adding to linebacker core is good. Trying to look a little bit more of that secondary, and we did make some moves in the secondary as well. But we'll see how that works out. I think we picked up a corner and a DB.
I got fullback Pat Ricard on a 2-year deal, highest paid fullback in the NFL.
Yeah, we also have the highest paid punter in the NFL.
Y'all are cooking.
So I'm excited about that.
Hopefully you don't have to use them.
Well, if we do have to use him, hopefully it'll be worth the price, and he'll be
Goated.
Yeah, he'll be blasting that ball where it needs to be. But now I guess we're just looking forward to see what decisions we make in the draft. I'm curious to see where we're going. We did grab an offensive tackle as well. Obviously, I'm pretty happy with any reinforcement to the offensive line, especially with a young quarterback. I think Jackson Dart can be good. He just needs to be in the right environment. I hope that we can make that for him. I'm going to withhold a lot of my opinions on, like, how the coaching staff's going to perform, and I'm going to try to keep my hopes a little, I'm going to hope big, but I'm going to keep my expectations low because we won't know until we see it. But if the team has good synergy, if it works well with the coaching staff, I was a little questionable about the Nagy situation, but I'm gonna just hope for the best, and I will save my opinion, like when it comes to how the offense is able to actually move, till when we get to see them move, because I don't know. It's early, It's especially for such a young team, bunch of unknowns. Like we'll see. We've got the coach, I think, going forward. I'd like to see a few more decisions made. I really want to see us pick up some key players in the draft here. I, I I don't have confidence in our defense quite yet. Um, uh, I want to see, and now I kind of feel like I know that we've got Likely, but another offensive weapon would not be. I wouldn't be opposed to that either, just to have somebody kind of like there. But we have a lot of stuff that we need to shore up. I was like, when the Harbaugh hire first came, I was super excited because I was like, oh, everything's gonna change. And now the farther away from that moment I am, the more I realize like we actually have a lot of improvements that we need to make if we want to be a successful team. And hopefully that next season can be good for us, and it can help lead us in the right like path so that we can succeed further. Um, but for the first time in a while, I'm excited. So I guess there's that.
You know who should be excited?
Yeah, I am. I think that
No.
I think it could be a good team.
Yeah, no, y'all should be better. Y'all had some good signings. You got a new
Yeah, I
coaching
definitely think
staff.
we're gonna improve.
Kept a lot of main pieces. Should be better than last year. But you want to
Yeah,
know?
I think
You
so.
want to know who had a great, like an A+ off season, despite situations?
Carolina
Uh,
Panthers.
The
the
Raiders.
Titans,
I think the
the
Raiders had a
Raiders.
great off season, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, they signed like 20 starters. They
yeah.
got
The
N'Kobe
Raiders are
Dean. They
really
got
setting
Quay
up.
Walker. Uh,
They're really trying to make a good environment
they got Tyler Lindenbaum.
for Mendoza when he comes in.
They overpaid the hell out of Blendenbaum.
Yeah, but they need a damn O line. I'll tell you that one. Uh,
For sure.
but then now
Yeah, actually, you're right though. I've liked a lot of the decisions they've been making
they got
lately.
a decent pass rusher in Quite Pay and who else did they get? They they somehow retained Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Funny
Yeah.
enough. So you return Max Crosby to
Yeah,
that defense with
but
new
we'll see
linebackers.
how long that lasts.
I don't know. They
They might trade him.
added a receiver and a depth receiver in Jalen Naylor. Nothing big there, but it's like a depth piece, and
I like Naylor.
yeah, he
I
can
think
be
he's
good every now and then, but it's like
yeah. I think he's solid.
uh, I think they certainly had a great start to their thing. The Panthers did have a great actually off season. You're right,
Yeah,
Adam.
they've been cooking.
They signed a lot of good pieces. Literally shored up a lot of the positions I thought they needed to. I thought the Giants had a good off season. I thought the Titans had a great off season.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
went out and gotten
Titans
themselves some
yeah. They've
pieces.
been
helping out Cam Ward.
Uh, the Atlanta
They still need to
Browns
get. Oh yeah, Atlanta Browns.
just
What?
Stefanski went to Atlanta, is turning them
yeah.
into the Browns. Yeah, they still need some help on Cam Ward. I think they still need some help on the line. And then a step of signing
Mm-hmm.
Wandale Robinson was a great step. But he still
Yep.
needs more targets because they lost Chigo Okonkwo to what's his face to the Commanders and stuff like that. So still got some work to do
Yeah,
there.
they
Um,
they need to get him a actual number one wide receiver
and then
instead of
the Rams gutted the Chiefs secondary, which is exactly what their weakness was last year.
yeah the
So
Rams.
they got
They're
better.
probably
Yeah,
Super Bowl contender.
they're
Start
building
the
another
year.
Super Bowl team.
They're like, oh, our secondary
That's
wasn't good
awesome.
enough. Yeah, let's gut some of the best players from the Chiefs.
I think it's wild.
Fuck.
How, you guys remember like when the Rams won that Super Bowl a few years ago, and they made all those
Unfortunately.
crazy they made all those crazy moves, and everyone's like, they're gonna regret this in a couple years.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so
No.
funny because they've been
Nope.
doing this without first round picks for so long, and now they got number 12 this year. I'm like, great, here we go.
Yeah, thanks Falcons.
Or not number 12, like what, number 11, number 13, something around. They got a great
Still,
pick.
it's a
Yeah.
top
I mean,
15 pick
They got a
wild.
top 15 pick up there.
after going to the
They risked it all and it was worth
championship
it.
game. Yeah, it literally traded their whole entire franchise for an old Matthew Stafford, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they cooked for
Man.
sure.
Yup.
Fuck the
Nah,
Rams.
Clayton's just hating. That's
Yes.
fine.
Cowboys, as much as the fans like to complain about some of the situations, they had a silently decent. It was a way better offseason than we've had before. So, good step in the next direction.
He says as much as the fans like to complain, he's not kidding. Cowboys
Yeah.
fans will find. I mean, even now you've been pretty fair, I'd say, but even you would have days where you'd be like, I guess Jerry's back to doing nothing again.
Well, it's like
You know?
it's like
Well, I
he
guess my
could have
team's being
hopped
the
back on the
Cowboys.
Max Crosby sweepstakes and then hopped off of it, and then made no other move for any other defensive ends, whiffed on every linebacker. He got the safeties he wanted. I didn't realize he was going after Kobe Durant, so he got a good DB. And then signed a defensive tackle, which I was like, what are we doing? We have like 4 of them, but I guess that just opened the door to trade Osa Odigizua and stuff like that. And we got a 3rd-round pick for him. We're going to have to, I guess we're either going to flip that or they're just going to draft a whole bunch of defensive players is all I can think of.
Well, that's what you would hope. But
Well,
we'll see.
we'll see.
Cowboys,
We still need it. We
draft
still need another DB. We
2
definitely
running
need
backs and a wide
linebackers because
receiver.
we just didn't even get competitive. Well, the one we went for, Nakobe Dean, we offered him more money than the Raiders, and he's like, it was just a gut feeling. I wanted to go to the Raiders. I'm like, great, Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
Gut feeling going to the Raiders.
Gut feeling, I want to go gamble.
Yeah,
You
that's
think
probably
Tom
what it
Brady hit
is.
him up? Tom Brady hit him up in the DMs,
And then, of
He's
course,
like,
our other target, Quay Walker, was going to follow Dean wherever he went. So when Dean went to the Raiders, he went to the Raiders. We didn't even match an offer to Devin Lloyd, what the Panthers gave him. So,
It's because it's because Dan
that
Morgan
was
was
a
just
noise.
because Dan Morgan was just like, don't go there. Come
They
here
could-
because you a
Oh, man.
dog.
they could still sign
Little
Bobby
Captain Morgan.
Okereke or Logan Wilson to something, just for depth, maybe. But at this point,
Do
it's
something.
it's like
What if
do
Logan
something
Wilson
at
goes back to the
linebacker.
Bengals?
I mean, we've had a great offseason, in my opinion, actually, but it's just like the linebacker position being slept on is kind of annoying. That's it. But we'll see. I think they'll probably draft a DB and a linebacker with their 2 picks if they don't trade up. All I could
Yeah.
think is
You think they might
maybe
trade up for
maybe they
Sonny
trade up for
Styles?
Sony Styles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
that
Like
might be
maybe
the
they
plan.
trade up for Styles. So
Harry Styles.
yeah, Harry Styles. He's gonna sing the defense to death. Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, we definitely have. We got Gary, who's definitely a better pass rusher than we've had before. We got safety help, which is a position we undervalued for way too long. Got a decent DB to come in and help the room. Got a defensive tackle to fill the hole from trading Solomon Thomas and Odigizua. You signed what's his face, a backup guard because you're losing a couple backup guards. But
Your
you
defense
still
has improved.
you still haven't signed Pickens to an extension. You still haven't signed Aubrey to an extension. You kind of honestly, the Odigizua trade, even though it was for a 3rd-round pick, was kind of a little underwhelming because everybody thought you were talking to the Niners for a linebacker. It's just I don't know. It was a great. It was a better offseason than we've had in a while, but for some reason it still felt disappointing because Jerry Jones just keeps saying he'll bust the budget and then does like some of the most mediocre signings and deals you'll ever see. So,
That's Jerry Ball right there.
yeah, it's Jerry Ball. It obviously works. 30 years of no damn Super Bowl ever.
It does. It does clearly.
Yeah, but
does.
he had a lot of success early, and so that means everything.
Yeah, he bought a golden team in his mouth, and of course he's gonna have success early.
Yeah, but Jimmy Johnson was getting in the way, so he had to get rid
Yeah,
of
Jimmy
him.
Johnson wanted a little too much power for being a Hall of Fame coach, so had to cut him off. Piece of crap.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Oh, dude wanted to sign his own players? What a loser.
I know.
Oh, he
He
wanted a
was.
say in personnel on his staff? What? No. I mean, there's still time to be done. I mean, you can still make a trade for another defensive end or something like that. But
It's over.
Yep, it's over. It's over.
nah, watch it tomorrow. The
Yep.
news is gonna break. They're gonna trade a third round pick for Josh Sweat.
That would.
You think they're
I
out of
wouldn't.
the Crosby sweepstakes?
Well, I
No, they
think
ain't going
Crosby's
after
staying.
Crosby.
Yeah, probably not.
I think we missed our opportunity.
You think he'll get traded, or do you think
No.
that he'll find somewhere? No.
I think he'll just go to next year and just hit free agency.
Okay.
That way Dallas can hype up signing him just for him to go to like the Bengals or some shit like that.
He's probably going to go to the Chiefs. Just kidding. He won't.
Oh.
Chiefs. He hates the Chiefs.
Oh God.
He and Travis Kelce might make out if that happens.
Well, Travis Kelce probably be retired then.
No, he'll unretire to go make out with Max Crosby.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like heated rivalry, but
I'm
with
surprised.
Max Crosby and Travis Kelce.
I'll say the main reason I'm surprised Kelsey is still playing is like he could retire and never work a day in his life because he's marrying the biggest pop star in the world. Doesn't have to
He could
work
also
money after
retire
that.
and
That's
not
her
marry
money.
her and not work a day in his life.
I think that like he likes football. I think he wants to keep
No,
playing
really,
football.
Chris? The football player that's played
Really?
football his whole
Like,
career
everybody
likes
says that. No,
football.
people always say that. They're like, oh, he doesn't have to work another day in his life. It's like he already doesn't. Like the only reason he's still playing is because he enjoys it.
But do you think he would change teams if offered more money?
I don't. I mean,
No.
I don't. I think that he'll retire with Kansas City.
I'd give him $20 to
He
give me
loves
$1 million.
Kansas City.
Yeah, like that's
It's a little bit different situation from them working, not doing something for the rest of his life.
yeah, and he doesn't. He has a good relationship with the people that are there, with the coaches, with the ownership, like
With the fans,
yeah, with the fans, with like his teammates.
what he'll
I think
probably
he's
do is
happy
take
where
the
he is.
he'll do the podcasting route with his brother.
Yeah,
Yeah, he'll just join that podcast. Like they'll just do that full time.
yeah, probably.
You know.
Um,
Can we talk about losers podcasting? Wow. Yeah. Who would want to do that
Yeah, I
shit?
know.
I mean, I think like
Bum.
obviously he has options outside of football, so him continuing to play it's because he wants to.
Yeah, he
And
should
I
go
think
play
he wants to
baseball. He should
play
pull a
for the
Michael
Chiefs.
Jordan.
Like I think that if the
Yeah.
Chiefs were, I think if the Chiefs were like, "Hey, we don't want you anymore," I think that would be it for him. Like I don't think he would just go to a different team.
Nah.
And
He's
I don't
at
think
that
the
point
Chiefs
of
would
the
treat
career.
him that way either, because of what he's been for them. I think they're gonna let him. They're gonna let him play it out and retire there. Would be my guess.
That's would be my guess too. But who's been the biggest losers of this free agency so far, guys?
Biggest losers. The Packers got gutted. I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
Like
Packers got gutted.
there's not a graphic I saw where one of their like O line or players just left or went to another team. Like Quay Walker. I think I seen 3 of their O linemen leave and stuff like that. They lost Romeo Dobbs. They lost Malik Willis. It's just they kind of got gutted. So, them and
Packers.
the Chiefs secondary got gutted. That didn't help. They've had an okay one, but they lost a lot of secondary pieces.
Ravens have lost a lot of good players.
I mean, the Falcons just became the Browns. Miami
Yeah, I
lost.
love it.
Miami lost a lot of good players, but they also did get Malik Willis, which
No,
I
they're
think
gonna
is
be
a
the
good
Browns,
signing.
but good.
No, they're not.
And bro, the
They
Cleveland
got
Browns.
they went from Kirk Cousins to Hawaiian Kirk Cousins. Like, what are we talking about?
We really doing Kirk Cousins a little bit disservice there comparing
Yeah,
him to
you know
Tua.
what? I'd take Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
But you know
Here's
what?
Kirk
I got the
Cousins throwing
GOAT
his hat
Sam
back
Howell.
for Minnesota.
I got the goat
No,
Sam Howell
it's
on my
Kyler.
team.
I know, but it was before they grabbed Kyler.
Nope.
You didn't see that?
Nope.
Nah,
Not happening.
we'll see.
You don't know ball.
We'll see what happens when the new Call of Duty comes out next season.
I think the Bengals. I think the
Yeah.
Bengals got hoed by the Cowboys.
They
'Cause
need a quarterback.
the Bengals offered, I think, more for Oso Odigizua than the Niners did, and the Cowboys said nah.
Here's my question: does Kyler's Vikings contract have the same Call of Duty clause?
They went from
Maybe.
9 to 5-9.
Oh, yeah. Cardinals. Cardinals are a big one that lost this offseason so
yeah.
far.
No, we all knew like no one wants to go there. They got like one of the worst grades in like the player reporting. So like they're just devastated.
Yeah.
They might.
Yeah, there's one team in the NFC West that hasn't made it to the playoffs in the past 15 years, and it's the fucking Cardinals.
15 years?
Is that true?
No.
It's been a minute.
I don't think that's true. They had a
Maybe
they had a
not. Maybe
season
it's
a few
not.
years
Maybe it's
back
not.
where they
Maybe it's not
they
the
won, like,
playoffs,
11
but
games in a
they
row.
haven't made it. But they haven't made it to the Super Bowl.
They haven't made the
Yeah.
Super Bowl since 2008.
Yeah, it's
That's
Yeah.
more than 15 years,
been
Adam.
a while.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
but
The playoffs,
But
no.
you said
the
playoffs.
playoffs, no.
I did initially say playoffs because I misremembered the quote that I saw.
Yeah, well,
Well, you guys are in a weird division though, where one of those members seems to be in the Super Bowl every other year. Like
you
other
guys.
than the Cardinals.
Who's the Cardinals fan in here?
I said
That's what I'm saying.
You
Who's the fucking Cardinals
guys.
fan?
like
Well, I'm talking
addressing a
about- when I
Cardinals
say
fan
you-
that's
no, no.
non-existent.
When I say you guys, I'm talking about the NFC West. I'm
Hey,
talking about
you
his team, the Seahawks.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a
your
team.
ability
Yeah.
to comprehend
Yes, the
my,
team. Yes, the team that I hate seems to go to the Super Bowl quite often, and they seem to lose every year, and I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, no, all I'm saying is in that division, the three teams other than the Cardinals seem to be representing the NFC in the Super Bowl a lot.
Disproportionately more. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Well,
It's not a man purse. It's called
the
a
Cardinals
satchel.
have more Super Bowl appearances since 2000 than the Cowboys, so we'll leave
That's
it at
true.
He
that.
can't sit with us.
He's quoting Sopranos.
No,
No,
he
he's
can't sit
quoting
with
the
us.
Oh.
No, he's quoting the fucking Regal.
Oh,
Theaters.
the Regal, like I did, yeah.
So you're saying there's a
Yeah.
chance?
Buddy.
Did
Anyway,
you guys go to the movies without me?
No.
no. Adam's just.
They don't play that anymore.
I
No, they
wish they
don't. They do the
did.
fucking quotes. They do the fucking quotes now.
Going back on the topic, the Saints got ETN, or I guess it's not ETN anymore. It's Achan.
Mid.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that press conference?
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently, it's not Travis Etienne. It's Travis Achan. He finally corrected us
Yes.
how to say it. He was talking about his time at Clemson. He was like, for like the first 4 weeks, he was correcting everybody, and after that, he was like, screw it, just call me Etienne.
I think he just wanted attention. to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
He wants to be like Devon Achan.
Yep. He
Devon
wants to be like the better
Etienne.
back.
Devon
That's
Etienne.
speed.
I think the
But
Jaguars.
hold on, does he not have like a younger brother as well?
Yeah, he does. He's on the.
Yeah.
And he hasn't corrected anybody about their name.
He's
just
on
going
the
with it?
Panthers.
Well, they might not have. It's a hard name. It's like a. It's supposed to be like he's from Louisiana, so it's supposed to be like a French, Cajun
real?
type of name, and it's just hard to pronounce because it's like it's not what it looks like.
Gotcha.
And he was fine with people calling him ETN because it didn't really
Easy.
matter to him that much.
Oh, the Bucks also had a terrible offseason so far too.
Oh yeah, they did. They lost Mike Evans to the 49ers.
49ers. Yep.
That's crazy. So now you get the CMC up the middle,
Looking
CMC
good
up
for
the
the
middle,
Panthers.
Mike Evans deep ball, and it's gonna work
Yeah,
because
we were locking up Mike Evans anyways.
Emeka Egbuka.
Yeah, but you didn't have to deal with the GOAT Brock Purdy.
Yeah, actually we have, and we cooked him. It was just
Brock
we-
Purdy.
we,
When and
we
where,
had
buddy?
terrible
When and
play
where?
calling.
No.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I cannot stand that punk ass little kid.
Wow.
And that stupid little fucking dance he does every time he throws a touchdown. Oh, it's so annoying.
Maybe
If y'all
dance.
can't tell, I fucking hate the 49ers and everything about that organization.
We're talking about the Raiders. You mean you're thinking of Kittle. You're thinking of Kittle. I think you mixed up Kittle and Purdy. Or
No, Brock
wait,
Purdy
no,
does
fuck.
no. Brock Purdy does do a little stupid dance every time he throws a touchdown.
Oh god, it is Purdy that does the dance. I thought it was Kittle.
Yes, I told you. Ha!
I thought it
Fucking
was
hate that
Kittle.
organization.
Kittle.
I hate the Niners so much. I did my research and looked that shit up just to make sure I was right.
Give me Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers is pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send my bad players for Brock Bowers. You think they'll accept that one?
No.
They might.
Probably.
I'll
Just-
trade Xavier Legette and a 7th rounder for Brock Bowers. It sounds equal to me.
7th rounder. Yeah, it seems legit.
Equal, totally equal.
Let's be honest, guys. You don't want this guy. We're doing you a solid.
Yeah, we're doing you a solid.
Brocketh Bowers is kind of mid. You guys don't want him. Said no one fucking ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Listen,
sign
Kansas
Hunter Renfro to a practice squad deal. You're gonna lose
Listen,
Jalen
Kansas City.
Coker,
Patrick Mahomes, he's past his prime.
Patrick Midholmes.
We're doing you a solid by giving you 2 6th-round picks.
I was gonna give you a 4th-round pick and a bag of Lay's Fritos for Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Deal.
I'm doing you a favor. You'll
Those
thank me.
Fritos
You'll
are
thank me
delicious.
later. You'll thank me later. Then,
Yeah.
oh man, who else?
Yeah, they're the chili flavor Fritos.
Oh, good.
Oh.
The sweet chili Doritos, the purple bag, right? The best Dorito flavor ever of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought we were talking about Fritos, but yeah.
No, nacho cheese is better.
I like the purple bag. I'll be honest with you.
The
We're gonna
classic
ignore
ones.
what Adam
This
just
is the best
said,
flavor
but
of Fritos.
Do you actually prefer the purple bag, Riley?
I do.
That's my favorite too.
I believe in the
prefer the
purple
original.
Dorito supremacy.
Yep,
Yeah.
nacho
The purple
cheese.
Ones, the purple ones are the best.
Bam Adebayo.
Mid out of bio, fake ass damn game.
He's just upset that
Fuck
Bam's
outta here.
better than Giannis.
Yeah, if he's better than Giannis, he's better than Jokic, he's better than Shea, he's better than all of them.
Yeah, he's better than
Better than Luca.
better than
Did you not
LeBron.
see what Luca said the other day
he's
either?
better than LeBron.
He had the opportunity of stat padding in his game,
Guys,
and he said, "No, I wasn't gonna do it."
welcome to Planet Basketball.
Nice.
Bye.
Fake ass game. Fake
but no.
ass game.
What else notable
The Josh
moves?
Allen of games.
Oh yeah, speaking
Hey,
of
look,
Josh Allen.
He's taking it back. He's bringing it back to football.
Speaking of Josh Allen, they got DJ Moore and Bradley Chubb up in Buffalo, so some
Yeah.
decent moves up there. Some
I
decent
think
moves up there.
Terrible Bradley Chubb contract.
Look, I ain't the GM. I'm just saying they brought some people in. Okay, buddy.
Yeah. Well,
Nope.
they had to do something.
I mean, they
And
got a
just to,
receiver,
like-
which is what they needed, and they're never gonna beat the Carolina Bills accusation because they keep
They will
following in their
never.
footsteps.
They don't need to.
Literally.
And even if they succeed now, it's
Clearly
gonna be
worked
really
for
funny.
Carolina, huh?
Adam's gonna be like, well, they succeeded because they grabbed players from Carolina, obviously.
Well, that's the reason why it never works out.
It's clear.
but
Yeah,
maybe
it clearly worked for
has
Carolina.
become a better
You know they're
farm.
gonna sign. They're gonna get Matt Rule next.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh
please
God.
no.
They actually yes.
No.
Do it,
No.
please.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
saying, Adam, that
yes.
fits
No.
your agenda. That would ruin them. That
No.
would ruin them.
I don't need that.
I do. That'd be fun.
Whose rules?
Matt Rules.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, It's been a crazy free agency.
Free agency.
It
Uh,
has been quite crazy. Yeah.
I guess moving on, you kind of look towards the draft now. It's kind of died down a decent bit. You get some signings here and there.
Who
Actually, we
is
just
y'all's
we just had a
top?
signing happen. Jalen Jones is re-signing with the Bears. Bears had a good one.
There you go.
They lost a lot of offensive line due to retirement and injuries, and they were able to kind of rebuild it through some trades and some free agency. So I say the Bears had a pretty decent free agency. Just missed out on their Max Crosby sweepstakes too.
Speaking of the draft, who's y'all's top pick for your team in the upcoming draft?
If
Um,
Cowboys stick with 12, I want probably Mesnor Delane or Caleb Downs if he falls to us. If they are serious about trading up, then Sonny Styles.
I think everybody wants Sonny Styles.
I don't think y'all do. I think y'all are going to take Avril Reese, his counterpart, who is just as good as him. It's
Yeah.
funny how Avril Reese has flown under the radar, and he's pretty much the same exact build, speed, literally the same exact 40 time, build, speed, height, size as Sonny Styles. Same position, too. So it's like, there's two of them in this draft, and no one talked about the other one. Yet he's projected to go above Sonny Styles, which is crazy.
Yeah. I know Caden Sadiq from Oregon. He's
Julian?
at tight end. What?
Yeah.
Julian Sadiq?
No, it's Caden.
It's
Adam, you're
Kenyon.
never
That one
gonna
I'm
live.
right
It's
about.
Kenyon.
Adam, you're never gonna live this down. You're never gonna
That
live it
was
down,
right.
Adam.
You'll live
For
it down.
Seattle,
I
Just
will.
give him
It's
like
not even
20
Caden
minutes.
Sadiq. It's Kenyon Sadiq. You got that one wrong, too.
Caden Sadiq.
This man,
He
you can tell he's been working the overnight shift. He's just out of it.
yep.
not the best with names. That's all right. He knows what he means. And that's what
His
He
matters.
heart
knows
is
ball.
there.
Listen, he knows ball. He just doesn't know name.
That's true.
Caden Sadiq. But yeah,
Caden.
literally, am completely out of it.
Yep. For Seattle, I want Brandon Seeks
Yeah, be a good pick.
from
Give
South
y'all
Carolina.
a solid DB there.
Him or Colton Hood from Tennessee. He'd also be pretty good.
Did you say yours, Karen?
Huh?
He
Uh,
I'm not.
responded to it
he
too.
did respond to it. Who do you think the Giants
I
should
mean-
take at 4? I mean, do you want them to go offense or defense?
Initially, I wanted them to focus on defense first because I thought and I still kind of feel like we have enough offensive options. I hadn't even thought about Reese, but I think that's not a bad choice.
You
Obviously,
can take Reese
Sonny everyone's
Styles. I
talking
think
about
Tate's
right
a good
now.
pick for your spot.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where my brain is at. And then after that, maybe looking at offensive line or maybe another receiver down the road. But I think
This is a deep receiver class, so I don't think you can go wrong waiting and holding off on
yeah,
a receiver.
that's kind of I think they'll be all right. But yeah, I would say defense first, just because I think you'll be able to find somebody that you want offensively in the second round, or depending on how things work out, how trades go.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, realistically, if I want anything, I want Dallas to take their third, give it to the Cardinals, take Josh Sweat, and then turn around and try to take your 20th and your 12th pick and trade up and get Styles, and then I'll call it a good off season or like a great off season. It's a good off season, but I'll call it like a great off season if they're able to do that. Yeah, secure some more edge rushers. You get your top linebacker who can come in and help with Overshown. You shored up the secondary with a veteran presence, and then 2 safeties, and then, you got Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, and that DT from the Chargers now. So it'll be interesting. should be better than last year. That's all I can say. And if they're somehow worse, then I just give up.
Yeah, I think I'm at the point where, like, obviously I feel the same way about my team, but I'm also kind of like, really, we won't know until they start playing games. We won't really know who's. I mean, we'll have an idea of like who should be good based on the decisions they make. But that's football, right? Some team is going to come out of nowhere and be way better than everybody thinks they're going to be, and some team is going to be way worse than they should be.
Gonna be the
And
Jets.
the Jets
Which
are not
one
gonna
are
be
they?
good
How are they going to
anymore.
get worse?
The first one.
Geno
The
Smith.
first
Oh,
one.
you're right. They did get Geno Smith.
Yeah,
We never
they
even
got Geno
talked
from
about
the
the
Raiders.
Jets offseason. We didn't talk about the Jets free agency.
Yeah, because they got
We
Geno
didn't
Smith.
need to.
Bro, he's just returning. The
Exactly.
prodigal son.
Exactly. That's all they did
He's
was
like-
they got Geno
he's
back.
like-
That's it.
He's like King Arthur returning from Avalon.
That is
To
not the
retake
same.
That- yeah.
That is not the same.
You think he's going to get bullied in the locker room again?
Probably.
It's already happening.
Oh, good.
I feel bad
yeah.
for Geno. I feel so bad for Geno Smith. He has so
Tyrod
much
Taylor's
potential.
probably shoving him in a locker as we speak.
No. You want to know who is shoving someone in a locker? Jason McCarthy is shoving. Fuck. Why can't I think of his name? Who did the Vikings like just sign?
Oh, JJ
Kyler
McCarthy's putting Kyler Murray on the top shelf where
Yes.
he can't get down.
Yup.
Bro, 9 versus 5'9". That was crazy. Riley made that
Nine-
joke earlier.
Dude, nine's gonna be like, all right, whose kid is this?
Right?
Whose fucking kid is in here stirring shit?
Whose child is trying to take my job?
Yeah, he'll never.
It's
catch him,
funny.
though.
I would put money that Kyler Murray would still win that fight.
Yeah, he's too quick.
He's very quick.
There's this one
Really
video
athletic.
of this like shorter dude running, and every time I see it, it's there's always a Kyler Murray caption above it. It's insane.
Yeah. Plus, do you know how many battlefields that Kyler Murray is a veteran of? He's fought in World War I,
yeah.
World War II,
All
World
the
War
Call of
III.
Duties.
He's
Oh
fought in
man.
wars that haven't even happened yet. Okay.
You think they like they got him a bedtime and stuff like that? You know, it's like
It's
you have
also
to be in
part of the
bed.
contract.
They have like a child lock on the PlayStation to where he can't play past like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a
If
saw,
only
a
COD started
meme
releasing
today.
in March.
right.
Oh, I
I saw
know.
a meme. I saw a
Imagine
meme
how good he
today.
could be.
I saw a meme today of someone had photoshopped JJ McCarthy's Instagram story of him just saying "Welcome, little bro," and it's a picture of him with Kyler Murray, but Kyler Murray's at like his mid waist.
Yeah,
in
it's
height.
he's cropped down to like half his size.
Yeah.
They made him taller, actually.
So-
Guys, he's too tall here. Shorten him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
If not for Call of Duty, Kyler Murray could be like the Wolverine of the NFL.
Gamecocks got to commit today, by the way, too.
yeah, we're not talking
Good
about
for
college football
them.
today, buddy.
Well, it happened, so suck it.
Yeah,
We're
we
Didn't
know
see
what
talking
Clemson
happened.
get
about
one.
we're talking about NFL free agency.
Didn't see Clemson get one.
Yeah, because we got one the other
You guys
day.
so mean to Adam. What did he do?
Because they can't handle my ball knowledge.
Yeah, his ball knowledge. He has a
Yep,
lot of
that's
knowledge
pretty
about
good.
balls.
Yeah, that's what we talk about all the time.
Yeah, it's your favorite thing in the world.
It's everybody's, being honest.
What am I looking at right now?
I don't know. What
You
are
don't have
you
to open it
looking
yet.
at right now?
You don't have to open it now, Chris. Don't open it yet.
Open
too
it and
late.
play it on full blast into your microphone.
I just did, but my noise cancellation is too good, unfortunately.
Interesting. Well, I officially think we've actually run out of things to talk about. So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, that
Great.
was
that's another episode in the books.
another episode in the books.
Saints suck.
Free agency
See you in 2
frenzy.
weeks.
Saints winning the division next year. Adam going to be weeping when they miss
Falcons
the
suck.
playoffs. Yep.
Bucks suck.
His deep dive is
Yeah,
our
the
worst
division
performing
is,
deep dive video so far. Let that sink in. People don't like it.
Cowboys
worry.
suck.
Don't worry, mine's not out yet.
Next deep dive, New York Giants. Don't worry, I'll make the thumbnail very interesting.
Which one performed the best? Out of curiosity.
It's still the Patriots one right now.
That makes sense.
Uh,
Because
Yeah.
it happened right after the Super Bowl, you know?
yeah, Patriots. It goes
Kinda gotta
Patriots,
ride that
Seahawks, and then Adams. But yeah,
Don't worry,
They
Adam.
hate
me.
Yours is my favorite.
they hate us
Yeah,
because
it
they ain't
is.
us.
It is. It's the best one.
It is.
Unironically. I'm just going out there and saying that. Sorry, guys.
So
Yeah.
everybody
yeah.
go follow us on Spotify, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't
Please
miss
subscribe to
our
the
uploads.
YouTube channel, or I will
Spotify.
execute
Yeah, follow us on
Adam
Spotify.
next live
Riley's
stream.
trying to collect YouTube subscribers. It's very
He's posting it
important.
a lot. Yeah, we're doing a big push on the socials, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Follow us on TikTok, on Instagram.
Hey,
Subscribe
look,
to our YouTube channel.
my the New England deep dive got like 3 more views as we were speaking. It's like we're not even live.
Hey!
We're not even live.
It was
They
all
know.
from me.
Oh yeah, it's all
It's all
from
from
Adam.
me.
It's Adam's burner accounts.
They were trying to click on the Panthers one.
They were trying to click on
Yeah,
the
I'm
Seahawks
sure.
one, actually.
Yeah, we're sure about that. All right, good episode. I gotta end the recording.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Peace.
Going far away.
See ya.